Hello, I am Zoe Freeman and I am going to be going over school events. I'm going to be starting off with the menu that we're going to be having this week. For example, on Monday we are having sausage biscuit for breakfast, and for lunch we are having steak and gravy, English peas, mashed potatoes, and a biscuit. For Tuesday for breakfast we are having an oatmeal bar. Lunch is chicken alfredo, broccoli, carrots, and garlic bread. For Wednesday for breakfast we are having a breakfast sandwich. Lunch is a Hot Pocket, corn nuggets, and green beans. Thursday for breakfast we are having chicken minis. Lunch is burger, fries, and baked beans. And Friday for breakfast we are having cinnamon rolls. Lunch is pizza, garden salad, and corn. Now on to events such as clubs. For P Club, what they are going to be selling Valentine's Day cookies. They are $3 a pop, and they're going to be selling them possibly this week and sometime around Valentine's Day. FBLA is going to be hosting a hat day this Thursday. Wear $1 to wear your favorite hat. The Kiwanis Pancake Day is going to be on February 21st from 7 a.m. to 1 p.m. You can pay $5 in advance and $6 at the door. And then, last but not least, FBLA is going to be hosting a children's book drive. Donate all of your gently used children's books for those in need. It's going to be from the 20th of this month to the 13th of next month. Signing off.
Hi, my name is Carter Langford and I'm here with
Marissa Harper.
On the behalf of Gaston Media Club. Today we're going to be talking about local events and things that you might want to attend to. Our first local event is Madagascar Musical, presented by the Alabama Repertory Theater Kids. It's at Gaston City High School January 30th, January 31st, and the 1st of February.
Our second local event is the Downtown Gadsden Chili Cook-Off, located in downtown Gadsden.
Our third event is the Kiwanis Pancake Day at the venue, 7 to 1 p.m., $5 to $6, Saturday, February the 21st.
Our last and final event is a Spring Lantern Festival at the Falls, from February 13th to April 5th. It is 4 p.m. to 6 p.m.
Thank you, and please tune in for another local update. I hope you enjoy these events, and there will be more to look forward to. Thank you, and Gaston Media Club out.
Hi, I'm Nathan Williams.
And I'm Camilla Payne, and this is the first Gaston News Network broadcast. Today on the broadcast, we have President Trump, who has recently called for the U.S. annexation of the territory of Greenland from Denmark for national security. Multiple members of NATO have sent troops to Greenland in response to the calls by the U.S., with Trump saying he will do anything to get Greenland in any way possible. However, earlier this week, tensions have died down.
In Minnesota, there have been thousands of Americans going out and protesting ICE Immigration's customs enforcement in Minneapolis. And also in Minnesota, Governor Tim Walz in his administration have been embroiled in a serious scandal regarding funding towards educational centers. And he is facing impeachment by his state Congress, and also he has refused to seek re-election amid a campaign. Local.
And now for local midterms. Jesse Battles, Amy Minton, and current state senator and Republican primary Andrew Jones are now fighting for the state senator spot.
And for state midterms, the governor's seat is open, and Senator Tommy Tuberville, former Auburn coach, is seeking the office, and he is currently the front runner, probably will win. And however, he's facing competition from the Democratic Party, where in the Democratic primary you have former U.S. Senator Doug Jones and Will Boyd seeking the nomination. And for the House of Representatives and Senate, Kalshi has 68% chance the Republicans will hold the Senate, and the Democrats are sitting at a 76% chance to win the House. I'm Nathan Williams.
And I'm Camilla Payne.
And this has been GNN World News.
Hello, my name is Carson McCormick, and this is your sports broadcast. All right, so the varsity basketball teams had excellent wins over the Raglan Purple Devils on the 20th this month, with the varsity girls winning 48-20 and the varsity boys winning 64-42. The Bulldogs will have games on days such as the 26th versus Westbrook at home, the 27th versus Spring Garden at Spring Garden, and the 30th versus Southside at home, and the 31st versus Etowah at Etowah. Be there or be square. All right, so there's a new region for the Gaston Bulldogs football team, with teams including Ohatchee, Piedmont, Pleasant Valley, Sacs, Vincent, Walter Wellborn, and West End. Most of these teams were 3A, but they have moved down to 2A. We are living in a world where the Indiana Hoosiers are the champions of the college football playoff. The most losing college football program turned out to be national champions. They finished off with a 16-0 season after a 27-21 win over the Miami Hurricanes. Some key plays of this game was Fernando Mendoza's 12-yard diving touchdown in the fourth quarter and Carson Beck's game-sealing interception with 44 seconds left in the game. A true underdog story. This has been Carson McCormick with your sports update on GNN News.
Hi everyone, I'm Zoe.
And I'm Honesty.
And I'm here to tell you about the rise in one of the most popular and international genres of music, K-pop. This is one of my personal favorite types of music because it has elaborate beats, notes, lyrics, and not to mention the energetic moves that the band performs.
This rise came to be thanks to the overnight sensation, K-pop Demon Hunters. This is also a movie that we recommend. The soundtrack of this movie became so popular that it broke the records on Netflix, such as being the most watched animated movie. Many music sites have actually seen an uprising in off-the-chart views thanks to songs like Golden and Soda Pop. The live performance on Jimmy Fallon actually became one of the most viewed episodes of the whole show. Spotify, actually, the soundtrack became even more popular than BTS, which is crazy.
If you are interested in trying out these kinds of bands, try some bands like Twice, Stray Kids, Blackpink, BTS, and New Jeans.
Another part of pop culture is the wide world of video games. Who doesn't love them? From the world of horror, like Five Nights at Freddy's, to the calming atmosphere of Stardew Valley, there's something for everyone.
In fact, popular indie horror game Poppy Playtime is coming out with a new chapter that will be receiving a scare-tacular ending.
In other news, Animal Crossing New Horizons, everyone loves that game, received a new update recently, including many very needed things, such as a hotel with many rooms to decorate, a dream island that you can start from scratch and create new creations, whatever you want, and bulk crafting. Oh, that's going to be very useful, actually.
Recently, Xbox has also done their own kind of showcase. I know there's some Xbox fans here, so check it out if you're interested.
Now, have you ever heard of Roblox?
Well, if you haven't, I'm sure you've heard about the public outrage about the age verification system. Personally, I don't enjoy the fact that they have taken out the ability to chat due to this. It's killing games that once thrived. Roblox has been taken as a place to socialize, but with the new verification, we really have to fight for the playability of things such as Doors, Dandy's World, and many others. Not to mention they use AI generation in order to generate the age. Not very reliable.
Bruno Mars is going on a tour called the Romantic Tour. Along with his tour, he's also releasing a new album called The Romantic, with a release date of February 27, 2026. One of the songs he has already released is I Just Might, as it will be the lead single on the album, and this will be his first solo album since 2016's 24K Magic. Along with the tours, Stevie Nicks announced her farewell tour, One Last Ride, with the starting dates for April 2026.
Shout out to Scott Watson and Tyler Tolbert for their contribution on making these articles.
You were doing that one.
I thought you were doing...
Swapped, remember?
What? I thought you were doing shows and movies.
But I did the Bruno Mars tour.
You're right.
We could go back and forth and name each one.
Alright. So new shows and movies include
Wicked for Good,
Five Nights at Freddy's 2,
Songs on Glue,
Avatar, Fire and Ash,
F1,
Tron, Ares,
Zootopia 2,
Stranger Things 5,
The Rookie,
Percy Jackson, The Olympians,
Fallout.
and The Summer I Turned Pretty.
The top 5 artists of this month: The Weeknd,
Bruno Mars,
Justin Bieber,
Ariana Grande,
and Taylor Swift.
Ew.
I'm sorry, I wasn't expecting that.
Okay, books. The Scorpion and the Night Blossom.
The Odyssey,
The Inheritance Games.
The Summer I Turned Pretty.
It's Not Summer Without You.
We'll always have summer. There's a lot of summers.
Check and Mate.
Fake Skating,
Heartstopper.
The Hunger Games,
To Kill a Mockingbird.
Gone with the Wind,
Ah. Divergent.
Insurgent,
Allegiance.
The Earth Leaves.
Alright. And then new music releases.
Sorry, we're rhyming.
K-pop Demon Hunter soundtrack.
Taylor Swift, Life of the Showgirl album.
Die With a Smile by Bruno Mars and Lady Gaga.
Taste and Espresso by Sabrina Carpenter.
And Tit for Tat by Tate McRae.